What's up, core reporters, and welcome back to my channel. Breaking news coming out of the U.S. Sun is that David Eason, who we just learned has been charged with a misdemeanor in child abuse, he has a warrant issued for his arrest officially. It hasn't been served to him yet, but there is a warrant out for his arrest. So that means that it is just up to the police to head over to the swamp and arrest him, present him with a warrant and arrest him. I'm a little bit somber in this video, even though I'm happy that David has been charged and he will be facing justice and whatnot. I'm a little nervous for everybody who is on that swamp right now, because do you guys remember? I think it was like a week and a half ago, David Eason went to some kind of a gun show and he was looking at bulletproof vests. And we already know that David Eason has a lot of guns in his home and he's got a lot of ammunition. And he feels as though anybody who touches his property can be shot, freely like that. He threatened to shoot CPS workers. We've seen him threaten to shoot like neighbors who I guess accidentally wound up on his property. It's very big and not fenced, so you can easily get into his property. He likes to threaten to shoot people. I think he even threatened the president at a certain point. He said, hands off my guns or we'll shoot you or something like that. So if you understand where I'm getting with this, I'm nervous that there might be a standoff here. Where else would they serve David Eason, right? David Eason doesn't really go anywhere. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't really get along with his family. So for them to arrest him, they have to go to the swamp. And David has already shown himself to be a very, very armed and very, very dangerous person with literally nothing to lose. What do you think that could lead to, right? And then we see his disgraced wife, Janelle Evans, frantically trying to defend him online as if her own life depends on it and whatnot. I worry that her life really might depend on trying to defend David. Like, the whole thing is just really dark at this point. I hope that the police officers are able to arrest him and serve him with a warrant without incident, because he is such a volatile, unpredictable, unstable individual. And I would hate to hear about anything getting really dark there. I hope that the other kids, Kaiser and Ensley, have already been removed from the home and that the threat is minimized, because at this point, David has made his choice as an adult and Janelle has made her choices as an adult. But I hope that the kids are safe because this whole thing is really, really dark. I think it's wonderful that he's being charged, and I do hope that he is going to be man enough. And I hate to even say that because I don't think he's a man at all, but I hope that he would have some semblance of manhood to go, look a judge or a jury or a prosecutor in the face and answer for what it is that he has allegedly done without injuring people before getting there. Guys, what do you think about this? Let me just tell you a quick quote that came out of the Sun when they verified this information. They spoke to a court clerk in their local county, and the court clerk told them that although the warrant, they don't see anything that has been served, but there is a warrant out for David's arrest. So again, the warrant has been issued. The charge is very, very real, but the police officers need to actually serve him in person and arrest him in person. And we all know that with unstable David, that could prove to be some sort of a challenge. So good luck to them going in. Nothing but good vibes from me over here. I think that they are doing the world and society a solid favor by locking this animal up. And we'll see how that goes. Again, prisoners do not take too kindly to child abusers, okay? So I do think that David is in for a wake-up call in jail, and I hope that the stereotypes are true, that he does catch a good old juicy old-fashioned beat down in there for what he has allegedly done. There's no excuse for it, and I don't think that any mercy should be shown to people who harm children at the end of the day. And, it just is what it is. Guys, are you also getting this kind of like sinking feeling or like a worried feeling about how this is going to go down? I feel like this is probably like the worst charge you can get, you guys. One of the worst charges you can get. I feel like David was fine with all the other charges that he had, but like to be charged as a child abuser, that is major. Like, that is huge. Like, all the drug stuff, the other stuff, theft or whatever else it might be, that is nothing compared to this, in my opinion. But maybe his morals and principles are a little bit different. I don't know. You guys tell me, okay? That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.